Okay. I don't know what the hell happened there, but my internet was fine. It just dropped my stream for some reason, and then every time I tried to start it back up, it kept saying couldn't connect to streaming server or check your internet connection, but my internet connection was fine. So I don't know what that was about. Starting to think that maybe today's just not a good day to stream, between me having the headache and all the times that I've been having issues. May not be such a bad idea to end early anyway. Say, I've been wondering about something.
No?
What kind of kisser are you?
Kiss?
Just curious how you kiss is all.
軽かとがよか。ほっぺにチュって。あんまりべったりしたとは好きやなかね。
どうだ
How's it like? Can we try?
どげん感じって。その手には乗らんですよ。
That was worth a try.
どげんしたと？
いや
Oh, fine. I'm just thinking about how proper and poised you are. You come across like a seasoned pro.
そげんこつなんか。さっきも失敗したと。さっきお酒ば作りよったらね、お客さんが突然タバコば取り出して。
そう
What happened?
だけん火をつけんとって思ったら焦ってボトルば倒してから。
Must be clumsy.
一個一個は平気やけど、一度にいろんな言葉同時にしようとしたらテンパってしもうて。
You need to relax more. There's no need to get all worked up over it. Just calm down and do things slowly and carefully.
みんな桐生さんごとお客さんやったらよかとですけど、たまに遅いと怒る人もおるけん。
Guess you'll have to get used to things.
こん前もお客さんのお酒にタバコの灰ば掘ってしもうだと。しかもお客さんも気づかんで。ヘルプの子が見つけてくれたっちゃけど、そのままお客さんが戻ったら大惨事たい。
おいお
Bet it
い
would have, yeah.
もっといろんなことを同時にさばけるできる女になりたか。
You can do it. I know you can.
ほんとね。
I have an eye for this sort of thing. Trust me.
桐生さんにどげんこと言われたら本当にできるような気がしてきた。よし、頑張るばい。
そろそろお時間となりますが。かしこまりました。
桐生さん、待っとうけんね。
So we should just need one more to get her to S rank.
いらっしゃいませ。
桐生さん、なんでそれ。なん頼む？こっちお願い。
It gives her such a huge
乾
boost.
杯。お疲れ様。なんが出るかいな。あすみちゃんに会うて直接話はしたっちゃけど、やっぱ私の言うことは聞いてくれんかった。
なんだ
You still haven't cleared up the misunderstanding?
こげんこじれるとは思わんかった。
そう
Give up. Eventually she'll see you being sincere and hear you out.
もちろんこのままってわけにはいかんもんね。
Good to hear.
最近はね、ゆかちゃんにも避けられようと、どうも私の知らんところでいろんな噂が立っとうらしいと。
That's no good. Let her get away with that, other people you know might turn against you.
やろう。だけんど喧嘩せんないかんとよ。
どうだ
Do you have any ideas?
二人にはこれ以上言うてもうざがられるだけって気がするけん、やっぱあっちの方ばなんとかするべきかいなって。
I
俺も
agree.
え、本当？桐生さんもそげん思う？
Yes.
そうね。決めた。今度街で見かけたら絶対問い詰めちゃう。証拠があらんでも本人が認めたら十分やろ。
そう
Right.
だな
That's the fastest way to settle this. But you said this guy has ties to the Yakuza, right? Sure you think carefully before you act.
分かっと。この前みたいに余計に誤解されたらかなわんもんね。ちゃんと気ぃつけるけん。それんしてん桐生さん、私の考えとうことよう分かったね。
Well, you came to me to advice, so now I'm concerned about you, that's all.
桐生さんは本当に頼りになんね。桐生さんに相談してこんなことよかった。
I have one more topic. A gossip topic I haven't talked about yet. Yeah, that one.
そういえば
Hey, Timo. How you doing? That not come out right? Or is it... Maybe that just doesn't show up. No. I thought maybe it just didn't show up in the actual OBS, but... Huh. I've been better. Been having a couple of stream issues today, and... It's starting to go away a little bit, but I had a pretty bad headache earlier. No, it's good to know, but yeah, it's one of those days when I'm kind of contemplating, like, maybe I just shouldn't stream today. I keep thinking I should end early, but I'm pushing through. I hear got the textiles are popular with women nowadays.
はあ、あれ綺麗もんね。うちんみせんこでお客さんからお財布ばプレゼントされたことがおるし。
They make wallets? I assumed it was all just stuff like kimonos and sashes.
あとカバンとかもあるとよ。
おお。
じゃあ私はカバンで。
まったく。
Never said I was entertaining requests. Jeez.
今私ね、桐生さんのために新作の料理ば作りようと。
Oh, well, this happened, like... Granted, that might be on... The first problem might have been on my end, because lately I have, like, a lot of drop frames unless I reset my router right before I start streaming, and I forgot to do that today. So I just started dropping a bunch of frames, and I had to stop stream, go restart the router, and start back up. And then, yeah, like, about 10 minutes ago, my stream just dropped out of nowhere, and every time I tried to reconnect it wouldn't. I had to restart my computer. So, that one probably was because of their maintenance. And then just, like I said, I've just been dealing with a headache this whole time, which I think is from allergies. So it's just one of those days. I'm pushing through, but I keep in the back of my head thinking that I should just quit early. But were you streaming earlier? Like, did you notice any problems?
Oh.
Really? What are you making?
それは秘密たい。
な。
Can I at least get a hint?
ヒント？じゃあ和食である。イエスね、ノーね。
It would be normal conversation topics.
Yeah.
正解。私の夢は洋食屋を開くことやもんね。桐生さんよう覚えとったね。
Naturally.
したら第2問。温かか料理である。イエスかノーか。さあどっちね。
Yes.
正解。寒い季節にはぴったりの熱々手料理ですよ。
そうか。
This is sounding really good already.
それじゃ張り切って第3問。桐生さんなんか中ね。
おいおい。
Seriously?
だってもう思いつかんもん。桐生さんがなんか質問ばしてよ。
I've heard enough.
本当にこれだけでわかると？
ああ。
おお、自信満々よね。さあ、そしたらそろそろ回答の時間帯。私が作りよう新作料理はなんでしょう？
That actually sounds pretty good right now.
わかった。
Is it beef stew?
おお、大当たり。よくわかったね。
さあ。
Guess I just had a hunch.
今までにない新しく味のビーフシチューば作るけん楽しみにしとってね。
Well, I do look forward to it.
桐生さんって普段ご
Oh,
飯
this is a flirty one.
家で
Pink
食べるの？
text.
それとも外食ね。
Yeah. There have been not a lot of issues, but I have noticed that there have been issues more frequently than there were before, and I do assume that it's because of all the stay at home and everything else with the bandwidth issues. Still sucks when it happens right in the middle of your stream. What you usually do for dinner, eat at home or go out. Okay, let's go to the flirty responses. I ate out a lot.
ならやっぱり女ん子は料理のできる子の方がよかかいな。
そう
Yeah.
だな。
Not to say I think women have an obligation to cook, of course, but I think it's preferable if they can.
おなこつ？私料理は得意ばい。
Oh, really?
大概のもんは作れるとよ。
なんだ。
What's your signature dish?
カレ
俺もだ。
Mine too. I used to make curry all the time.
ー。そうね。桐生さんはやっぱ辛口派？
I prefer mild.
わお、超意外たい。なして辛いとはいかんと？
いや、
I'm fine with either, but the kids like their curry to be mild.
へえ、子供好きたいね。それも意外ばい。
なんだ。
What do you mean?
なんでもなか。
そろそろお時間となりますが。かしこまりました。
Yeah, I've only given up on streaming for the night. Maybe I want to say maybe 2 times,
発動権ね。
but it still sucks. I like streaming. Whenever I actually have a day that I can't for whatever reason, I always feel kind of like, what do I do with myself? Like I'm always kind of scrambling to find some way to fill the time. It just feels odd since it's become part of my routine. So now we should have a date to take us from A rank to S rank. Just have to wait for her to call.
あたんやこの野郎。あたんや。見つけたばい。殺すばい。
しつこいやつだ。
もしもし。悪かったばい。申し訳ございません。
おい止まらんか。手加減なしで殺しちゃろうかね。
Yeah, that's usually what I end up doing too, but it's just like I said, streaming has become such a part of my routine that it feels weird when I have to take a day off, you know, for whatever reason, whether Twitch is acting up or if I'm not feeling well.
なんや兄ちゃん喧嘩売っとうてなんとか言わんかこら
Although thankfully the Tylenol does seem to be working, my headache is starting to go away. So now it just comes down to if Twitch can keep itself stable till the end of the stream. Oh, last guy ran away.
俺が悪かったばいすまんかったばい
So I'm just waiting for her to call. Says that she's gonna call me to Chikuzangawa Street South, so maybe if I head closer there, she'll... Oh, never mind, there it is. Hey, Kitty-san. Riku, what's the matter? So I'm over at South Chikuzangawa Street, and I spotted that Subaru-san in the parking lot. Subaru? Oh, right, the host. I'm about to give him a piece of my mind. I'm gonna make him fess up to scamming Yuki-chan and Sumi-chan for sure this time. What? Wait, hold on. Don't do anything rash. Damn it, Riku. Said she was by South Chikuzangawa Street. Since this is a new city, I still don't know all the streets. Okay, so she's... Is she in here where Sosuke was? Oh shit, that's right. I haven't restarted my bot since I had to restart my computer to get Twitch to reconnect. Yeah, the commands don't work without the bot turned on. Give me a second. Alright, it's connected now. You should be able to check now. Nah, it's spelt right. It was just... Like I said, when Twitch kicked me out and I couldn't connect, I had to restart my computer and I forgot to restart it when I came back in. Actually, can go visit a restaurant to get another food buff before. This is most likely going to be a fight with that host and who knows how many other guys. That is something new in 5 that I kind of like, is the food buffs.
暇じゃないんだ。
これほんまに言って待てって
いらっしゃいませ。
Both spirit. Let's see what you are. Also spirit.
ありがとうございました。
Okay, so it looks like everything in that restaurant might be a spirit buff.
おいちょ待てやいいギャルだ今日は見逃してやるやあおっさんストレスのたまるばい
Now, if I can avoid enough random encounters to actually have these buffs by the time I get where I'm going.
そこのあんた金は横さんだ
相手するしか
That one still just looks so damn painful. I miss her?
ちょっと待たんか逃がさんばい
Maybe she's down there?
そこの兄ちゃん逃げたらいかんばい殺すばいくそ
This is the right street, right? So between here and the next intersection, she could be.
おい止まらんか。
総根気さん、あんた喧嘩が強かごたね。ボッコボコにしちゃ。 すみません。俺が悪かったばい。
A lot of trash in this little park.
なんか殺しちゃうぞ。お、そこあんちゃん。
Here she
なん
is.
で
You, what'd you say to Yuki-chan?
Huh?
What are you talking about? Didn't you tell us something about how she got money for you to repay your folks' debt? You two could be together?
Oh,
Yeah? What of it? Because of you, Yuki-chan might be working in the sex business. She can decide for herself how she wants to make money. Don't bother me any. What's that you say? I'd have mentioned that making money in the sex biz would be the fastest way to make the kind of dough I needed to repay my loan. Shut your damn mouth! Then there's Asumi-chan. She said you get in trouble if your rank drops, so she's thinking about taking out a loan to go to your club. Hey, did I stutter before? Ain't no one's but her choice she wants to do it. I didn't tell her to go and borrow money from a dang loan shark. Are you done? Because if you are, I have a little something to ask you. You like doing some of your own sex work for me? What? No, I need you to work with these guys now. We're gonna make a little video, see? Once I got that, you'll have to do whatever I say. You despicable piece of... Hey, it's your own damn fault for not minding your own damn business. Dare you to say that again, you slimy two-bit... That's enough. Kiryu-san, the hell are you? Riku, I know you feel obligated to settle this because your friends came to you for advice. Now you've got yourself caught up in all this nonsense. You came to me for help, so now it's my job to take care of it for you. Kiryu-san, I ain't got no time to play with you, asshole.
Oi.
Come on, get the girl in the car and let's go.
じゃあな。
Later, yo goat. Alright. Going to try and stop me, then I have no choice but to take you down. Riku? Damn. Riku was taken away in that car. Need to stay focused. Grab my taxi and go after them. So it looks like we have a race here. All I have to do is overtake them.
絶対逃げ切ってやる。
行かせてもらうぜ。
So they ditched their car and took cover inside that building. Now I've got them. Riku. Kitty-san. Damn, best if I ever seen one. Not getting away this time. Why y'all worked up over this bitch anyhow? Consider this retribution for messing with innocent women. Better say your piece before I show you what the real consequences are. Shut your damn hole. I'm gonna kill you for this. Die. Did you ever give up? Kitty-san. You alright? Thank you so much. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't come for me. Why'd you try to take this on all by yourself? Just... Oh no, he's getting away again. Stop. Subaru-kun. Yuka, is that you? Yuka-chan. What? Riku? Got your email and got here as fast as I could. What on earth is going on here? Email? I sent it to them when they had me held up in the car. I told Yuka-chan and Sumi-chan that Subaru had assaulted me. Ah, I see. That's good thinking. Subaru-kun, you're hurt. What happened? This guy here, I just what?
Huh?
Oh dear. Wait a sec. What are you playing at here? You tried to attack me and you damn well know it. Yuka-chan, you can't believe this guy. Of course she believes me. Dead right, Yuka-chan. Subaru-kun, Subaru-kun. Sumi-chan? Riku-chan. What's going on here, Subaru-kun? Who is that? Hey, Yuka-chan and Sumi-chan? So there you go. Now do you believe me? I mean, seeing all of this is a bit... You didn't want to believe it, but it's true, ain't it? Hey, don't you have anything to say for yourself? Sorry for lying to you. Subaru-kun. Sorry, then get the hell out of here. Never show your face around these girls again. Yeah, okay, I got it. Oh, Subaru-kun. This ain't how I wanted these things to go. People have problems like this, you can't always settle them neatly. Kiryu-san. Hey, Riku. Sorry. Yuka-chan? I didn't trust you and I said such awful things about you. Me too. You sent me emails and I didn't even respond. So sorry. I'm so ticked off at the both of you. But... Goo? John, why'd you even think about going to work in the sex business? Huh? You, Sumi-chan, if you needed money, you should have come and talked to me first. But Riku-chan, I thought if I did, you wouldn't like me anymore. You'd never do that. I'm quite sick about both of you. Riku-chan, I'm sorry. So sorry. Looks like things worked out in the end. I'm glad you cleared up this misunderstanding. It's all thanks to you, Kiryu-san. No, it's not. It's because you care so much about your friends and tried so hard to do something for them. I mean, maybe you overdid it a little, but... Guess I got lots of stuff to think about here, don't I? Kiryu-san, really gotta thank you. Thank me? You know, for giving me such advice. I'm always the one giving other folks advice, but I need some of my own every now and then, too. Can't even imagine what my life would be like without you, Kiryu-san. But a sticker with me just brings more trouble. I don't mind that. After all, with the two of us working together, there's no problem we can't tackle. You're right. Today, let me just show you my appreciation. Right, got it. Thank you, Kitty-san. I got one more piece of advice to ask you. What's that? I myself always wanted to be around you. What should I do? I haven't a clue. If you like, I suppose. Guess what I'll do? Sure love you, Kiryu-san. So we've got tech and heat maxed out. I believe we're done with Rena, although I think there's one more session we can do. Double check that. Once you hit S rank, go for one last visit. So I need to visit her one more time. And then Kiryu's first hostess is completely done. Which I believe he's the only one that gets a second, but not till the finale. Not for today, Kiryu-san. Glad you got all sorted out before it got out of control. Bring you some homemade cooking sometime. Hope you try it. So after this visit, we'll have his hostess stuff done. We have all of his sub-stories done for Chapter 2. We don't get any more until we hit Chapter 3. So the only thing left would be to do his, finish off his side story with the races and the everything else. I kind of do want to finish it before we proceed forward, because I don't know if the rest of the chapters are as open as this one. May end up getting railroaded towards the end, although probably still come back and do them with the finale if we do get railroaded by the last two chapters. Because that was a thing in 4 and Dead Souls. A lot of times the 3 and 4 chapters were just pure story that you couldn't really do much in. Shit, that reminds me. I need to meet Kamiyama so I can start repairing stuff at some point. I don't know when the story that happens, but I need to start using weapons more because they actually level up your proficiency in this game. As such, That missed? Right, there was a piece of trash over here, I think. I didn't actually see it on the ground, I only saw the prompt to pick it up.
いらっしゃいませ。
桐生さん。なんでそれ。なん頼む？こっちお願い。
乾杯。
なんが出るかいな。あれからリク。
Good to hear. All's well that ends well.
それもこれも全部桐生さんのおかげたい。桐生さんも私に相談したいことあったらいつでも言ってくださいね。
そうか。
I do have quite a few. More than we could ever cover in one evening, really.
どーんと聞いちゃい。桐生さんの悩みは全部私が聞いちゃうけん。
おいおい。
All you're going to do is listen? Should be a normal topic. What's wrong?
桐生さんの顔ば見とったら大事な言葉思い出したと。
Important, huh?
私この間違反切符切られたと。反則金払いに行かないか。憂鬱たい。
そうか。
You should go right away. Not paying the fine will make things worse.
どうなると？
そうだ
You
な。
might wind up with some jail time.
捕まってしまうと？
あ
Well, more likely you'll get community service.
じゃあこれ上がったら速攻で払いに行くけん。桐生さん教えてくれてありがとう。それにしてもこれでゴールドが遠のいてしもうた。
おいおい。
It's typical, though. You're only human. If you drive every day, then you'll wind up with a few violations sooner or later.
桐生さんもね。
あ
A taxi driver. Sometimes my customers ask me to do things that wind up getting me slapped with a violation.
そうね。ちょっと安心した。でもやっぱりゴールド欲しか。
それじゃあ。
From now on, just be extra cautious about being a safe driver.
桐生さんこっちの人やないと？
あ
Okay, we're repeating older topics.
そらそうたい。
そうか。
ああそうや。
そうだな。
お年寄り。
どうだ。
Yeah, because this is when she talks in her like super southern accent, the way they write it.
急にそげんこつ言われても先生のことは一応しきらんよ。
Yeah, that's like the way they're writing that out. That's like straight up redneck. Just don't expect me to learn how to understand it when you up and ask me out of blue like this one.
あ、
どげんしたと？そげなポカーンとした顔ばして。
Something matter? You look like your jaw done hit the floor.
桐生さんが聞きたかいっしょ。
Just talking the way you done asked me to, Kitty-san is all.
嘘やろ。
おいおい。
ほんと？
あ、
Yeah, that was on like the first visit here. They had that topic, so they've already looped around. Which, not too bad considering we've maxed her out already. Should be it.
桐生さん。待っとうけんね。
Alright. So the Cabaret Club portion for KiryUber is completely done. Back to the taxi cabs. Okay. Can't drink and drive. So, I guess I need to head to a convenience store and get one of those. Hopefully they sell them. In the other games it was called Legendary Drinker of UQ. leveled up on my trash picking.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございます。いらっしゃいませ。ありがとう。
There we go. Now I'm sober. If only it were that easy in real life. Holy crap, I'm being invaded by bots. It's a sextuple banhammer. Shady man. Sukakaki Lane, please. Of course, let's go. Man, I'm stuffed. Couldn't eat another bite. What'd you have? Foie gras, then caviar and truffles. Be a lot richer than he looks. I'm very jealous. It all comes down to legwork in the end. I've been training. Quick work. I did good, if I do say so myself. Strange guy. He's got me curious. What do you do for a living? I don't work. But how do you put food on the table? It's pretty narrow-minded to assume you need a job to eat, driver. Doesn't look like he's from a rich family. Here we are. The fair comes to... I'll show you how I'm able to eat all that gourmet stuff, driver. Step 1. Hey, look over there. Hey, no free ride for him if I can help it. Question is, which button is a tackle? Oh, you actually have a combo attack now. Okay, so they've done some expansion on the chase battles in this one. How did you catch up to me? No regular taxi driver could do that. Hey, what's going on over here? You're that Okada guy. There's a warrant out for you. He's been scamming local restaurants for a while now. Thought you could get away without paying your fare, huh? Surely you can afford a taxi ride with all those meals you've been skipping out on. Now pay up, you scoundrel. Alright, alright. Now you're coming with me. I'll run you next time, driver. Just wait. We'll see. For assisting with the arrest. Bye. It's fine. Take me to Fukuhaka Street, kiddo. Oops, guess you're not quite a kiddo anymore, are you? This guy's gonna talk my ear off.
Hey.
Please get it. I usually drive my own car, but tonight I'm going out drinking, so I thought I'd take a taxi. Pleased to be of service. Aren't you a polite one? How's business? I have good days and bad days. I read in the paper that they relaxed regulations, and now there's too many taxis competing for too few passengers. Must be hard making money as a taxi driver, eh? I'd say it's just as hard in every industry. Suppose you're right. Today it's tough making a living no matter what you're doing. Say, driver, I admire your broad perspective. Thank you. Sometimes it's hard to find customers in the taxi business. Can be. Just when you think you've got a passenger, they only want to go a short way down the road. That does happen, yes. Goes through your head at times like that. I welcome any customer, even if they're going just a few blocks away. Ellie, you don't secretly wish they'd take a longer trip? Well, yes, at times. But an empty cab earns nothing at all, so even short fares are a valuable source of income. Like that attitude. Good on you. All sorts of people have been in this cab, eh, driver? You got that right. Imagine there have been few you're not too fond of. Tell me, what sort of passenger gets on your nerves the most? Couples making out in the back seat. Guess that means you're single, eh? Well, come on, you can be honest. Don't seem like such a bad guy to me. Right lady will come along soon enough, and when she does, boy, enjoy what little freedom you have left. Right. Here. Thank you for choosing Nagasu Taxi. I thank you for the pleasant trip. Here's the fare, throw in a little tip as well. I appreciate that. I'll ask for you on the way back, too. See ya. no worries. I'd like to go to Osei Bridge, please. Which is quite attractive. She has a huge nose hair sticking out. Is something wrong? Oh no, I was just noticing something. Please get in. Nice day, isn't it? Nose hair lady. It is. He has no idea there's nose hair dangling right above her upper lip. What should I do? Got some kind of special occasion today. Oh, thanks for asking. Actually, I'm going on my very first date. That right? Yeah, I was never really the popular girl in school. But I gathered up the courage to ask this guy I like out to dinner, and he said yes. Then you're off to a good start. Ah, thanks. So I did a little research into the things he likes, and I bought myself a new outfit, complete with complimenting purse. I think I'm going to go, but I'm still a bit nervous, it being my first date and all. I can be a bit scatterbrained sometimes, so I hope I haven't forgotten anything. So she's going on a date, huh? Better point out that nose hair after all. Wouldn't want to crush her confidence either. Guys should use some subtlety here. Yeah. She noticed. Here's a fare. Take this tip as well. Sure? Yes, thank you for, yeah. No problem. I hope your date goes well. Me too. Wish me luck. Okay, so we've only got 2 more conversation missions. And that one has, according to the FAQ, a fairly hard race at the end of it, so probably do a few more of the race missions before we do that one. So let's just finish this one off, and then we'll do some more races. Wow, sure are well coordinated. So say Bridge Street, please.
はい。
Of course. Let's go. It's our 3-month anniversary. We're going to be together forever, Ken-kun. I feel like we were made for each other, Mitan. I was just thinking the same thing. Couple of lovebirds. Why are you peeking at us in the mirror? I was just thinking how lucky you both are. Stare at us on the street a lot, too. You're just jealous of how in love we are. Don't worry, driver, you'll find your soulmate soon enough, just like me and Mitan. Good luck. You're in a good mood. Makeup looks amazing today, Mitan. Thanks, I copied it off this idol I saw on TV, Haruka Saramura. See, you're much cuter than Haruka Saramura, Mitan. No way, you're just saying that. No, I mean it. You're just as pretty as any of those idols, Mitan. Hey, driver, my girl's way cuter than Haruka Saramura, right? I mean, tell him what he wants to hear, but no way in hell. Of course, your girlfriend is cuter. See, driver agrees with me. You can be on TV if you wanted, Mitan. Yay! Maybe I'll start looking for an agency. Be a star in no time. At least they're happy. Say, Mitan. Yes, Ken-kun? Did you talk to your dad about us getting married? Oh, well, about that. What's wrong? Dad says he's completely against me marrying a guy who doesn't have a job. Does that matter? Can't you see how much we love each other? All we need is love, right? Work has nothing to do with it. Yeah, I think so too. Let's run away together in this taxi, Mitan. Yeah, let's elope, Ken-kun. Driver, just take us someplace far away. I'm afraid I can't do that. Huh? Why not? You have money on you for a trip like that? How much do you have, Mitan? Me? I don't have anything on me today. Don't you have any cash, Ken-kun? I've got around 3,000 yen. That won't even get us out of Fukuoka. Guess we need money if we want to run off and get married, huh? I'd better look for a job. I'm sure you can get one easily, Ken-kun. Yeah, once I have a job, your dad might even warm up to the idea of us getting married. That's right. That'd be perfect. Won't be going anywhere today, driver. Finally coming down to earth. Yeah. Thank you. Here's the fare. Wish I could give you a tip, but 3,000 yen is all I have. I appreciate it. Hope you find the same happiness we have soon. See you. At least they're in a good mood. We just have the races and that last one that has a race in it to do. There's a checklist right side. There, that's the checklist so far. I can leave it here. I'm starting to feel a little better. Headache's starting to go away. Not 100% gone, but it's a lot better. There's that client calling from the highway rest area again. He's asking for you, Suzuki-san. Must be the double killers. Might I add, he's being very polite, too. Sounds like cool Yoshimi. Four Kings. I'll make sure to leave a strong impression. Hey, wait.
Eh?
You're not getting away today. Forget it. I'm not gonna study. Any more of these meaningless words and symbols and I'm going to lose my marbles. What's going on? Chief asked us to help KiryUber study for his driver's test. Yeah, he ain't exactly the bookworm type. Furthest thing from it, actually. Come on, what does memorizing a bunch of random rules have to do with driving a car? I mean, I already know how to drive, so just let me loose on the road. It's not like I'm going to smash into anyone. Doesn't matter how good you are at driving. To be a taxi driver, you need a Class 2 license that requires a certain amount of studying.
Yeah.
I say that, but I still don't want to believe it. Start showing some effort. Be stuck on the written test forever. And might I remind you, this is taking up our time too. It means you got my breaks to teach you, so hurry up and get it through your head. Can't. Never been good at book work. If I studied night and day, I still wouldn't pass. I hate it. Just let me get behind the wheel with my foot on the pedal already. Forget your seatbelt first. That's it, I'm done with this. Gonna run for it. Sheesh. Way too easy on kids in school these days. They all end up like him. Sorry he's being such a pain to both of you.
Yeah.
Need to apologize, Suzuki-kun. It's not your fault. Oh, The one who got him hired. I can at least go bring him back. Luck with that. Who knows where he's gone to now? I have a pretty good idea. Just sit tight for a bit. Suzuki-san, what are you doing here? Come looking for me? Well, don't try and drag me back with you. I've had it with studying. A knucklehead like me probably only has 1 in 100 chance of passing. I don't want to fight a losing battle. No, I have other business here.
Huh?
I mean, another race with the Devil Killers? Right. You're up against Cool Yoshimi this time, right? I know you don't want to hear this, but you should just bow out now, to be honest. On your side, of course, but I know what he's capable of. Don't stand a chance, man. That attitude, anyway. Brass Kajiwara guy you beat, he's the bottom of the ladder when it comes to the Four Kings. Yoshimi is on a whole nother level. Is that fast, huh? Yep. Yoshimi wins all his races because he's sharp as attack and never loses his cool. Go up against him, you can bet that he already knows your ride down to every last nut and bolt. He's that thorough. Works up a profile of you and compares with all the data he's gathered to figure out the best way to win. Yao sure knows a lot. You should devote a little of that brain power to studying. Hey, I think you gotta cut your losses here. I want to see you go down in flames. Just like my studying. It's stupid to take on something you just can't win. Good to see you, Suzuki-san. Oh, it's Cool Yoshimi. I hear you like studying up on your opponents. That's right. This time was tougher than usual. It's my first race against a taxi for one. I didn't have much data to go on at first. So I went all the way back to 1912 when the first taxi service in Japan started, and researched every last detail since then. I've already analyzed your car, of course. I have full details on every part, as well as your driving habits, right in here in my head. It's dedication right there. So what are my chances? Based on today's weather and the state of the road, I came up with a number. Unfortunately, you only have about 1 in 100 chance of beating me. 1 in 100? That's nothing. Do you still wish to take me on, taxi driver? Of course. Suzuki-san, it's good while we're ahead. 1 in 100 is terrible odds. You know you can't win. The odds may be against me, but I still have a chance, right? Huh? Where I grew up, you don't just run away when things look hopeless. Step up to the challenge like a man and carve out your own destiny. Damn, hit me really heavy just now. What a character you are. I love it. Now I'm truly looking forward to seeing you hang your head in defeat. Let's see if you can put up a fight. Okay, so 1 intermediate, 1 advanced. This is the first time I've had to do an advanced lap. Although I'm pretty sure the strategy is still the same, just... Right before you're about to finish, let them get ahead, follow right behind them, use the heat action, turbo. Don't see that being any different. Did I actually block him from rubber banding in front of me? No, there it goes. Oh, gotta save that for the end. Yeah, even if you use turbo, they still somehow manage to rubber band in front of you. It's fucking hacks. I guess I have done an advance before because I remember that. I think it was during the sub-story with Spangled Meteor. Alright, go ahead. Getting ahead of me.
バカなやつだ。計算が間違っている。
いいレースだったぜ。
計算が間違っている。
Wow, 100 to 1 shot, and you pulled it off with style. This is unreal. All the data showed I'd win without a hitch. Went wrong. Battles aren't won by data and statistics. Numbers must have clouded your mind. Ridiculous. Sorry, Suzuki-san, I never should have doubted you. See now? Fate isn't written in stone. You can change it if you try hard enough. I think it's time you changed yours now. Okay, I'll do that. Back, and look who I brought with me. Hey there, oh, Kiyokao-kun. Guys, is the offer to help me study still on the table? Where's this coming from all of a sudden? Yeah, thought you said it was hopeless. What are you talking about? If you give up on things so grim, you'll never get anywhere in life. Let's start with some flashcards. I don't know what you did, Suzuki-san, but it worked. Well, I didn't do anything. Alright, I'll help you, but aren't you forgetting something first? Should probably be apologizing for my behavior from before, huh? Yeah, got it. It's finally acting his age. Let's hope so. Be sincere about it. Of course. I'd like to start and end by saying, sorry for ruffling your feathers. The hell kind of apology is that? Bad. Sorry for rubbing you the wrong way. Sorry for wrecking your expectations. Sorry for rustling your jimmies. Okay, you can stop now. Chili pepper as a reward for picking up trash. It's that client from the highway rest area. Other killers are back for more, huh? And I'm on my way. Mind if I tag along? Maybe you can teach me how to deal with more clients. He obviously knows where I'm going. What happened to studying for your class too? Well, both Wada-san and Muramatsu-san seem pretty sure I can pass now. They gave me their okay. Did they really? Yeah, I even aced the practice test. I've been studying my butt off. Help me out, Hirakawa-san. I'd say you've been making an admirable effort. Why not take him with you, Suzuki-san? He does need more time in the field. I'm not sure he'd benefit from this kind of request. I won't say that. Even if it doesn't seem relevant, I still want to know how it's done. You're certainly enthusiastic. If that's not dedication, I don't know what is. Wouldn't you say so?
Hi.
Yes. Cool. I'll take that as a yes then. Let's hit Love's Jam. Two out of 4 kings left to go. I can do this. At least he's not trying to dissuade me like before. He crashed Kajiwa first, then cool Yoshimi. I guess that means today you'll be facing... Hey guys! Which one of you big boys is Mr. Suzuki? Getting tongue-tied. Which one of you big boys is Mr. Suzuki from Nagasu Taxi? Oh, there he is. Second in command of the 4 kings. Gentle Nakamura. What's so gentle about him? Beats me. He's a true veteran. Oldest one on the team. He's the last original Devil Killer, too. Been with him from the start. Don't let his age fool you. He's fast as lightning and then some. Not to mention he's racked up tons of wisdom and experience behind the wheel. You're pretty clued up for a youngster. Not bad, Mr. Suzuki. Actually, Mr. Suzuki is this guy right here. Ah, so you're the man. You sure you're in the right place? Truth be told, I thought you'd be a little less on in years. Makes 2 of us? Oh-ho! Don't mistake me for one of those doddering old seniors you see puttering around. When it comes to driving, experience trumps all else. I've refined my skills over the decades, maturing them like a fine wine. Now I hear you've already bested 2 of the 4 kings. Is that correct? That is... Well, from where I'm standing, those guys might as well be fresh out of driving school. Just because you know how to hold the wheel and step on the gas doesn't mean you know how to race. Watch and learn, Mr. Suzuki. Because today's lesson is how to lose sight of a veteran. Okay, another intermediate advanced.
楽しませてくれよ、ミスター鈴木。お先に失礼。
Man, it wasn't kidding when it said that this new chassis had bad handling.
やるな。楽しくドライブと行こうぜ。
We do the advanced lap. This will refill by the time we get back.
ぶっちぎる。
Come on, Suzuki.
I thought this guy was supposed to have experience driving. He's bumping into stationary objects.
もんなら止めてみろ。楽しくドライブと行こうぜ。
Come on, get ahead of me.
Hey, hey, hey!
Oh my god, fucking traffic. I'm gonna lose because of that.
Axel 全開!
Yep.
いいレースだったぜ。Got them!
Did it, Suzuki-san. That's nearly all 4 kings. There's only one left, their leader. How could this be? I've been racing for decades, doggone it. Oh, I suppose this turn of events isn't entirely uncalled for. I must say, Nakajima found himself a diamond in the rough. You just say Nakajima. How do you know our boss? How? Why, he's the original Devil Killer. Man started this whole gang over 20 years ago. What?
Huh?
Wait, you're telling me the chief started the Devil Killers? You gotta be joking, he's just an old geezer. No offense. We were all a lot younger 20 years ago. Your boss was a real speed demon back then. The fastest in Fukuoka, maybe even all of Kyushu. It's just... my brain can't handle this.
Huh?
Tell me why a legendary god of street racing would just quit to start driving taxis around. Your guess is as good as mine, young man. Aren't you an original member of his team? Surely you must know something. Back then I was just a slowpoke. I never really got to talk to the man. Though I'm glad I stuck with it. I made it to the 4 Kings after all. It took me long enough. Now I go losing to a taxi driver. Perhaps my age has finally caught up with me. Some racer I am, eh? I'm back. Hey there, here you're out showing Kiyokawakun the ropes today, huh? Oh, today I was up against the Devil Killers. Oh, that thing you were doing for the local police. Don't get in any accidents, you hear? Oh, plenty of accidents every race. Especially with this new chassis that handles like ass. Chief, I need to ask you something. Yeah, what's that? Is it true you were the one who founded the Devil Killers? How'd you hear that? From Gentle Nakamura, guy I just raced. Looks like the cat's out of the bag. I was thinking to have a sit-down with you one of these days. Might as well be now. When you're young, you have time to do whatever your heart desires. For me, that was cars. Loved them more than anything. Just about. Before I knew it, there were a whole bunch of us. Motorheads to the core. So I decided to form the Devil Killers. Race day and night, trying to shave seconds off our best times. We all knew the dangers of racing on the highway, but careful. Tracked down the best spots, found out when there was the least traffic, even posted lookouts with walkie-talkies. We were a close-knit bunch. It wasn't long before we gained a reputation as the fastest boys in town. My Devil Killers days, prime of my life. You imagine? This old gnarled stump of tree once had leaves up top. Anyhow, as with anything, time was never on our side. Each passing generation, the glue that held the crew together seemed to be dissolving. Now look at them. Drive like reckless maniacs, no regard for safety whatsoever. They brought gambling on board. Comes down to it, ain't hardly nothing left of the vision I once had. Only greed and ill gain remain.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have to suffer because of it. This was about the thrill, not this. Listen up, Suzuki-san. Something I want to ask you. I want you to break up the Devil Killers. Do that for me? Your phone? Better see who it is. Sorry. One moment. Hello? What up, Suzuki-san? Who is this? Last of the four kings. Technically the fifth to lead the Devil Killers. Long story short, I'm Devil Takamura. How did you get this number? What you like to know? What is it you want? See, you've been preying on my teammates lately. And thanks to a taxi driver of all people, they've been on a losing streak. Bad if word got around, so someone's got to nip that in the bud. We'll see why. Let the people know the truth. Yeah, I don't think so. Our livelihood depends on our rep. Take that away, you take away our business, get me? That's what you get for basing your business on extortion. Say what you like. Either way, we need to get back our good name. I'm thinking on, like, a major scale, so let's hold a race with spectators and all. How about it? Me against you. You afraid to get your ass handed to you? No, I used to be part of a circus act. You should wait to hear my offer. I'm assuming Nakajima, whip that he is, asked you to dismantle the Devil Kings, am I right? Thought so. What? Saying you'll disband the Devil Killers if I beat you in a race? That's exactly what I'm saying. Whoever rules the road makes them rules. In other words, the fastest guy calls the shots. It's always been our way. Fine. You'll get your race. And just so you know, take kindly to people who go back on their word. Of course. I expect you to. Just so you know, there's a reason I'm in charge of the Devil Killers. Better be prepared, old man. So, this Devil Takamura says he'll break up the team if you win.
Hey.
That's the long and short of it. These bad seeds I sowed way back have sprouted into weeds, tangling up the new generation. Shamed. Don't be so hard on yourself. But I do have to ask, really okay having such a big part of your past gone for good? I don't mind. The ones I care about most are all right here beside me. Ain't that right, Wada-chan? You bet, leader.
Huh?
Wada-san, tell me you were a devil killer too. Yep, as were some of the older drivers. Wow, I guess that means I'm part of an elite team here. It's bitchin'. What I hear, Suzuki-san, that Devil Takamura is as quick as they come. We're out there without a plan.
Hey.
I'll keep that in mind. And without further ado, boys, let's get back to it. Before that, can I ask one thing? Why did you leave street racing and the Devil Killers? They meant everything to you, didn't they? Well, I think you ought to leave it there, Suzuki-san. I'm sure you have some things in your life you'd rather keep close to your chest. No? Sorry. That was rude of me.
Yeah.
You were just curious. I should be the one apologizing. Okay, everyone, why don't we all just drive safely, give it our best, and leave the heavy stuff behind, huh? Sounds like a plan to me. Devil Takamura. Doubt you'll be my toughest opponents yet. Make no mistake, won't go down so easy. Got max level tuning. Tempted to go back to B, just to get my handling back. Lose a little bit of speed, but that little speed is gonna make up for it, just be not smashing into the wall every 3 seconds when we're on a turn. Race Mission 7 is the final battle. Why do I get the feeling there will be more? Anyway, despite the problems that happened this stream, stuck it out, and we got quite a bit done. Still got the tiniest little bit of headache, like right here. I'm assuming it's either from allergies or eye strain. Possibly both. One causing the other, vice versa. But anyway. Yeah. This game is definitely going to take a while, because we're going to take at minimum 4 days just to finish Kiryu. And if the other guys take about the same, then that's like Saejima, Akiyama, Shinada, and Haruka. I think Haruka and Akiyama happen at the same time, so I don't know if they'll each get 20 hours of gameplay each. But that's still looking like a lot. This is gonna be a long game. So I guess everybody who's a regular, settle in, because we're going to be on this game for a while. But regardless, thank you all for watching. We will continue. We just have 3 race missions, 1 more driving mission with a race in it, and then another 7 stub stories, which I think a couple are in the finale, so we can't even do all of them now. So another probably 5 or 6 sub stories throughout chapters 3 and 4, and then of course just finishing up chapter 2, 3, and 4. So I'm hopeful that we will be able to finish tomorrow. I need to remind myself, now that we have a hostess, to go to the karaoke and see which ones she can show up to, so that we can actually get a visualization for, because there were 2 songs that I couldn't have Kiryu sing. You can only do backup for. Assuming both one or both of those can be done fully if you have a hostess coming with you. But anyway, thank you all for watching. We'll continue this next time. So, until then.